This is Babyflo, and I found her in a kill pen in Kansas.
Nice run, Fallon.
Taylor,
as always, makes an incredible entrance.
first and far at the age of 13. Then she broke her neck. She overcame all that.
Fallon's now world champ.
World champion.
Congratulations.
She knew that she could do whatever she set her mind to.
What's up, Flomies? Welcome back to another vlog. It's your girl. I'm here with something kind of emotional. Prepare yourself for this vlog because there are so many emotions about this horse right here behind me. I don't even know really where to start. Okay, let me just tell the entire story. It's gonna be a little bit of a story time vlog because we're not gonna ride this horse yet. But let me just tell you two things right off the bat. This is Babyflo, and I found her in a kill pen in Kansas. That's the truth. That horse right there behind me, her registered name is Babyflo. Now she's a racehorse off the track. She's 8 years old. She's sorrel with a star. She's about 15 2 hands tall. And I was tagged numerous times in a post. I get a lot of notifications from social media, so I'm not able to look at everything all day, obviously. So a friend of mine that helped me get Cowboy Swagger actually said, hey, have you looked? And I was talking about I'd like to get another rescue. She said, what about getting Babyflo out of the kill pen in Kansas? And I was like, say what? And I followed the link that she gave me. Well, long story short, within 30 minutes, this girl was paid for, and I already had a truck booked for her before I even called Alex and told him what I had just done. Basically, we take in rescues from time to time. Hefe, R.I.P., we found on the side of the road. And I just kind of casually thought, like, during this time in quarantine, we've been able to do so many charitable things. I don't know if you know, but we have so far been able to raise money for 1,200 masks for my cousin's hospital, where they've run out of N95 masks, and they're all very at risk for being exposed to the coronavirus. So it's been my kind of life's work this last couple of weeks to really get those masks for them and other doctors and nurses that need them. So I thought, man, during this time when we're all just kind of sitting around, how cool would it be to follow a project like this so that you could see a horse being trained? So I just kind of put out there like, oh, if I could buy a project horse or rescue a project horse, I would really like to do that at this time. And then I was told, hey, you got to go see this. Well, let me just tell you this. The post all the way down, if you're an OG Flomy, you know that Babyflo is her barn name and her registered name is Flos Heiress. This horse's registered name is Babyflo. So when I went to look at the post, all the comments were, I can't believe Fallon Taylor let her horse go to the killers. I can't believe Fallon Taylor let Babyflo end up like this, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It was like crazy madness. First of all, Babyflo's won $1 million. She's never going to end up anywhere besides this barn and in perfect care. 2, that's not her name. Her name is Flos Heiress. And 3, we would never be that careless. So we're the people that rescue horses, not do these kind of things. So this gorgeous mare has ended up at the Ritz. Now, she's not currently in the perfect stalls yet, and here's why. Horses that have been to kill pens have been exposed to various things, and it's beyond our control to know exactly what she could be carrying. So I'm not touching her, nobody on staff is touching her, and she's in a quarantine pen. She is social distancing from everything in the barn to make sure that we don't compromise the health of all of our horses here. So she's out here. There are dry spots in this pen. It's not terrible. She can get out of the elements, and she's got plenty to eat. But the cool news is when she came in on a beautiful truck and trailer. I told the hauler, I was like, you need to disinfect this thing immediately. This trailer's too beautiful. Like, I can't believe you hauled this horse, but I'm so grateful. She looks good. She's not skinny. Of course I want more weight on her, and of course I'm dying to groom her and give her a bath. But again, I don't want her touching things that my other horses will touch. So we're just gonna give it a couple of weeks. I really appreciate your support of doing something like this. I'm excited to update you on her journey. I'm excited that we all have something to kind of work on and support during this time. So maybe if you're not able to be with your horses, or you're not able to kind of follow along with a lot of things that you normally do in your own personal life, you'll be able to follow along with Babyflo. We're gonna call her Dupe, just like a dupe purse or a dupe belt. We're calling her Dupe. So Dupe is gonna have a really, really cool story. We don't know our long-term plan yet. We really love her conformation, to be quite honest. We didn't think that we would be as crazy about her as we are. We thought we would just have a nice rescue horse that we could give a great home and then later find a match for her. But currently, our thoughts are, well, the T is,
Well, we wanted to do a $1,000 challenge if we could find a horse and then train it and win on it. So we're gonna.
I'm gonna do that for sure. So that's
Yeah.
what we're gonna do. So the pursuit is the first thing that we were gonna do is like, all right, let's see if we can do for under $1,000, find a horse that we can go and win on. But here's the other thing. A horse with a registered name, Babyflo, somebody could have been duped into, see what I did there? Could have been duped into thinking for a slight second that this was a horse with a big win record and paid too much. Or they could, and the sellers were not misrepresenting at all whatsoever. They told exactly what she is. They were very, very nice at the Peabody, Kansas kill pen. They were very nice about this horse. But the other thing is somebody could have bought her on the cheap at the kill pen and then later said, you know, maybe misrepresented her in some way. I just didn't want that to happen. I nearly had a heart attack. I mean, I seriously was just like, I can't believe somebody named their horse Babyflo as a registered name, and now somebody could misrepresent this horse so easily, Sorrel with a Star, train it for a few weeks, and then sell it to somebody that's unsuspecting. So
You could order a brand too and brand her.
Yeah.
With the same brand, just to
oh
really
yeah, they
mess
could
with
have
people.
done so much. Anyway, thank goodness she was able to get here. I'm really, really excited about it. She's won over 9,000 on the track. She's had 3 starts. She's 8 years old. She looks really, really sound. She didn't look sound in the video, so I was surprised when she got here and she's sound. But she's got a few weeks of just cruising around. I'm super excited for you guys to watch this because this is going to be really cool. I think this is going to be one of the coolest projects we've ever had. Our thought process is train her, see if we can run and win on her, because that's the ultimate goal for the vlog idea that we had. The second thing is,
And we'll prove if it can be done.
if it can be done. And the second thing is, like, if we don't think that she's like really wanting to be a barrel horse, we really like her conformation, we may breed her and kick her out in the back pasture because it is March, April, so it is breeding season. The third thing is find a really amazing home for her where they know exactly what she is, where they know that she is a dupe. So that's our plan. I hope that you guys love it. We are loving this horse and her adorable little head. From the office, where we can see her, like we can talk to her from the office and just be like, hi. And when she pops her head over the fence, it's a dead ringer for Babyflo, which is just so crazy. So if we keep her, I will brand her on the same side as Babyflo just to drive them haters mad. We may train her to the left just for funsies, who knows? But I'm currently really, really, really in love with her. Typically when we get a rescue in, it's like, I don't care about their conformation, I don't care about them performing, I just care about like giving them a really great home. For this girl, like we have a lot of hope for her. She just, and like during this time, hope is a really cool thing to have. So this is just a really cool project for us to do. We've got all the time in the world to do it, and I'm just stoked. So thank you guys so much for your support. If you guys want to send her a tail bag or a slinky or whatever, you're more than welcome to hit up my fan mail address and send something to dupe. I'm sure she would love it. It is
Or
right
Babyflo,
here.
but spelled this way. I'll spell it on
Yeah, or Babyflo spelled like this. Either way that you want to do it, if you want to send it to my fan mail address, that address is right here, and I'll make sure that she gets it. If you guys want to send a halter or whatever you want to do, she's basically all of our horses. We get to share her right here on this channel. She's muddy. Let me preface this. She's muddy, she's gross, she needs a bath, but you guys now know why I haven't done that. So here, take a look at her. We think she's gorgeous. Hey, girl. So to add to this story, I was on a coaching live Q&A. So I do a live every single day, and I was on this coaching call when I got the information, like people were commenting like Babyflo's in a kill pen, and I have to tell you guys, that was one of the most emotional lives ever. We got this gorgeous girl out of it. Now a lot of people are gonna say like, don't support kill pens, blah blah blah. You know what, you can go either way. It's about the horse. Everybody can have their own agenda one way or the other, but basically the people I dealt with were super nice. The driver was super nice. Everything was super easy, super smooth. And the horse looked really good when she got here. She was super well fed. This horse had not been denied anything. And race horses are very hard to keep fat. And while she's not fat, she's not thin. You know, she definitely could use some weight, but she's not a horse. You guys saw Hefe and other horses that we've had in here. I mean, you know what starving looks like, and this is not what that looks like. So I'm super excited to get started. Thank you guys for all of your support. You guys, I hope you love this vlog, and I hope you are as excited to keep up with Dupe's journey as we are. Like I always say, don't forget to count your blessings, drink your protein, and say thank you to Jesus. See you next time.